What a blockbuster trade that we heard rumors about for a few weeks, but I'm surprised this deal went down. And that's Russell Westbrook for John Wall and a future first round draft pick in 2023. So this trade, a little puzzling. Wall, he hasn't played in 2 years, but I'm here to talk about the fantasy basketball impact it's going to have on these two players. And first, we'll start off with Russell Westbrook. Westbrook last year, 27 and 8 and 7 assists with a steal and a half a game, and he shot 47% from the field. Westbrook, his usage is going to go up a lot, I believe, in this offense. And this year we could see triple-double Westbrook come back into the fold here in Washington. He's going to have the ball in his hands a ton. They got a lot of young players there. It's him and Bradley Beal, which is a pretty good backcourt, in my opinion, where Beal, his numbers could even go up more scoring the basketball. Westbrook, his scoring, I think, will stay the same at about 27, but I think he could get triple-double almost on average again. So it's a good landing spot for Westbrook. They got a good nucleus around them over there. They got Bertans, you got Beal, like I said, Westbrook, so he's going to make some plays. The ball's going to be in his hands a lot, and he's a guy that was projected to go in the second or third round of fantasy drafts. He's a guy I could see now going late first round, early second. He's in the Eastern Conference. It's a little weaker than the West, I still believe. And Westbrook, he could go back to putting up huge numbers, I believe, like he did a few seasons ago in OKC. So Westbrook, I like the outlook here for him. It's a great spot. James Harden, he had the ball in his hands more than Westbrook, obviously, last season. He was the guy running the offense over there. But now Westbrook, he's got the keys to holding the ball a lot, and he's got the keys to this Wizards offense, orchestrating and setting things up. So he's a guy who's going to have a huge usage rate. Once again, is Westbrook, and he's a guy I'm going to target late first round, early second now with this trade. So his value definitely goes up after this trade. And now on to John Wall. I don't know what to expect out of John Wall, but the ball, it's not going to be in his hands a lot here for Houston. Like I said, James Harden, he's the guy that's orchestrating and running the offense. And John Wall, what does he have left here? He's a guy we haven't seen him play in a year and a half or 2 seasons. He's a guy I'm going to target probably in the 5th or 6th round of fantasy drafts. But like I said, his value is going to go down a little now with the ball in Westbrook's hands. And John Wall, I don't know what to expect from him. Like I said, he hasn't played the last year and a half. They got a good team over there in Houston. They definitely switched things up. Now, DeMarcus Cousins is there, but he's another injury problem. Christian Wood was a solid signing, but they traded Robert Covington, and now they traded Westbrook for Wall. And Wall, he's going to start, obviously, but like I said, his assists are going to go down. His shooting, it'll be decent, I think. He's a better three-point shooter than Russell Westbrook, but that's not saying much. So Wall in this Houston offense, which is totally going to be different, I think. I don't think they're going to run his gun as much as they did under D'Antoni. They're going to be different this season under the new coaches and the new regime over there. But Westbrook, he didn't fit that system, and Wall, he'll fit it more if they run the similar type of system here in Houston. Wall, I could see him average, 15 to 18 points in this offense and with this team, and have 5 or 6 assists a game, or maybe 2 steals a game. But we just don't know what John Wall's going to be coming off a bad Achilles injury. Guys, they definitely lose a step. You don't know how they're going to react or how they're going to play. But Wall landing in Houston and Westbrook landing in Washington. So a blockbuster deal that you just hear about in rumors actually came to fruition. And we'll see what these guys do in the 2021 season for their new teams and in fantasy basketball.